कैसे हो?
ठीक ठाक। आप सुनाइए, आप कैसी है?
खैर खैरियत है, अपना सुनाओ।
अच्छा,
क्या हाल
ये
चाल है?
इंटरनेट का इशू आप लोगों की तरफ भी है या पता नहीं सिर्फ मेरे घर में कुछ मसला है इंटरनेट का?
नहीं, चल तो रहा है मसला।
अच्छा अच्छा, मतलब ओवरऑल कोई इशू है?
ऑन हो गया? Right. So today we start up with a research. The first lecture, I think you all students said that it was not clear due to some problems. It was a technical problem. Because of that, there was a problem of voice and echo and everything. So today I'm going to give a simple glimpse of the last lecture and then continue forward for the other team. Clear? So today I'll start up with a basic definition of a research. Now, what is basically a research? Now you can see, or you can check it up, that it is a combination of two words, re and search. Re mean again, and search mean to find out. In other words, when you are faced with a problem, you try to dig in that problem. You want to find out the solution for that problem. You want to see that why that problem has arisen. What was the reason behind it? So we say research basically means to dig, to probe, or to discover. Now, the definition of a research has been given by different writers. I'll only take a few definitions, and if there is any problem, you can ask. Now, the first definition, I'll start up with a Webster's Dictionary. What does dictionary says about the definition of a research? Webster Dictionary says research is a careful and critical investigation in the light of newly discovered fact. That is, as I said before, research means to dig, to probe, to find out a solution. So that's why Webster Dictionary says that it is a investigation. The investigation is critical. Critical means that we want to find out the reason why that problem has arisen. So because of that, we try to investigate into the problem and try to discover the facts. Then a very well-known social scientist says research in his, or defines research in his own words. And his name is Good and Hate, G-O-O-D-E, Good and Hate, H-A-T-T-E. These are the two writers, and it is a well-known book written by these two writers, although it is a very old book, but it is in very depth. So Good and Hate says, research is a systematic method of discovering new facts. New facts, as the Webster Dictionary says, new facts. So it means discovering new facts and verifying old ones. That is, why do we verify the old ones? We verify the old one for a simple reason, to investigate that why that problem has arisen with their sequence, interrelationship, and causal relationship. That is cause and effect. Clear? Then there is another writer, P.V. Young. Most of the students generally has got confused in her name. She's a lady writer. Her name is Pauline V. Young. It is not Paul V. Young. Most of the students says Paul V. Young. Even somewhere in the books, it has been Paul V. Young. But her exact name is Pauline V. Young. She is basically a sociologist, and she defines research as a scientific method aims to discover new facts and to verify old facts and to analyze their sequence. Now see that these two definitions of good and hate, Webster Dictionary and Pauline V. Young's definition are more or less the same, although the wordings are different. That is, and to analyze the sequence, that is to dig in to find out the problem, interrelationship, causal explanation. In some books, it has been written caused relationship. It is not caused relationship, that is a misprint. It is generally termed as a causal relationship, that is the cause and effect relationship. And the natural laws which governs them. I'll repeat again this definition. Pauline V. Young, by nature or by she's an academician, and she says that social research, or simply a research, is a scientific method aims to discover new facts and to verify old facts, to repeat, and to analyze their sequence, interrelationship, causal explanation, and the natural laws which governs them. Now, there is another well-known social scientist or social researcher by the name of Joda, Johada. He gives the definition of a research in the following words. Research is a continuous investigation for facts in order to solve the problematic situation. Now, if you go through all these definitions critically, all of these definitions says to find out the reasons that why a problem has arisen, what is the cause and effect relationship, what is their sequence. Naturally, in order to find these things, we try to find out we try to continuously investigate into a problem. That's why, broadly speaking, we say research, to dig, to probe, to discover. Then there's another social scientist, I'll term it, OG, F_OGG. Research is a systematic process of pre-planned inquiry. Now, to sum up all these definitions, we can give one simple definition of a social research in the following words. Social research is the scientific and systematic method of discovering new facts and verifying the old ones to solve the problematic situation. Naturally, whenever we face a problem, we try to solve that problem. And for that problem, we try to do the investigation. Am I clear about the definition now? Other definitions, you can find it out from the net or from any other good book. The book most commonly used is Good and Hate, P.V. Young, or you can use another good book by an Indian writer, Kotahari, that is social research and something like that, the definition, the topic is by Kotahari. It is also very well written book. Now, if these are the definition of a social research, then what are basic characteristics? What are the basic characteristics mean? What are the basic features? Now, characteristics and features are the same thing. What are the basic characteristics? Or sometimes we say, what are the basic features? Now, the feature of scientific research is number one, evidence of facts. What? Evidence of facts. That is, we try to find out the facts of a particular problem. That's why we term it as evidence of facts. Now, evidence of facts can be explained like knowledge must be based on clear evidence of facts. To draw clear picture of the situation, evidence of fact is a scientific research activity. Number 2, objectivity. What is objectivity? Objectivity means willingness and ability to see things and situations as they really are. To repeat, objectivity means the willingness and ability to see things and situations as they really are. Number 3, the third one, reliability and validity. Reliability, that is, it should be reliable and it should be valid also. Valid means can be put to the scientific test. So for that purpose, if in order to find reliability and validity in the social research, truth is the basic factor. In some books, it has been written, truth is the basic canon. Canon is the same thing as a factor of research. This can be established on the basis of evidence to which sufficient data, reliable and valuable, is essential. That is, the error of a bias. The error of a bias, that is, you should not be biased in it, in giving the, in trying to investigate it, or sampling may be avoided for ensuring the aim of reliability as well as the validity. The error of bias, that is, you should not take the sample which you like. You should take the sample .
हेलो
हेलो सर, ये आपका माइक ऑफ हो गया है। अगर आपको आवाज आ रही है तो काइंडली उसको अनम्यूट कर दें, या अगर आप में से किसी के पास सर का नंबर हो तो काइंडली उनको मैसेज या फोन कर दें।
नहीं, वो असल में इंटरनेट में कुछ
वो ऊपर अपीयर हो रहा है, उनका माइक ऑफ है, म्यूट हो गया है।
हेलो, आवाज आ रही है?
हेलो
अभी आ रही है आवाज?
जी
यस
सर।
सर।
चलें, ठीक है बेटा, ठीक है
जी सर।
मेहरबानी बच्चे। Right. The next factor is measurability. Measurability means accurate measurement is an either essential characteristic of scientific research. What does it mean? It means that measurability involves devising measuring techniques, instruments, and devices that are capable of increasing or measuring, in other words, how to measure the phenomena concerned in the various aspects. Next, recording and reporting. Every term is carefully defined. Every procedure is described in detail, and every point is carefully recorded. Clear? Now, the last and the most important is that the work should be original. Whenever you do a research, it should not be cut and paste. It should have some originality. And at the same time, when we say it should be originality and recording and reporting is necessary, it means that, as the name says, finding new propositions. Number 2, discovery of facts. Number 3, intimation of knowledge to the academicians, because research is basically a purpose or the solution of the research is for the academic purposes. On the other side, we say it can be used for as a utilitarian. What is utility? You must be knowing in economics, right? So in order to go through the utilitarian process, number 1, finding the causes of problems. The problems which you are faced with, you are going to find its causes. You are going to investigate it. That's why he say finding the causes of problem. Number 2, principle of problem solution. Principle of problem